you. I wasn't expecting, and I see that you were brought. That's kind of you, stranger. But you'll have. These halls ain't fit to welcome a king. Ah, right. But to the point. My name is Goヴァノン. I'm a craftsman, a blacksmith. The pleasure is mine, kind lass. And your grace. This, kind lass, is the tomb of the knight who never came. There was once a grim legend that claimed this tomb was built out of fear. Fear of an ancient curse. More, she foretold that all the great knights who were denied the king's favor and honors would rise at the end of. They would march on Camelot, seize the capital, shatter the round table to dust. But those are just stories from the old. And the king himself. I've been sitting here long enough to know what kind of knight visits the tomb. And your visit is unlike any other. No, I would cease to be. I'm bound here by an oath I made to his grace. The one who now dwells within you, but is perfectly fine. It is my home, and so it shall remain. Anyone who finds their way here usually comes seeking eternal rest, and rest like that calls for a proper gravestone. They also bring battle-scarred equipment. My hammer mends what needs mending, and the dead? Well, they need a keeper. Really kind of you, lass. But no, you see, I once made a habit of carving gravestone. Unfortunately, I've misplaced me chisel. If you can find it. If we do not speak of them, then we won't stir their slumber. The dead prefer silence. Best not to call. Aye, fewer nights these days, and even less night. No wonder that so few of them come. Such are the. Hope you find some.
kept us. Your tomb's gathered quite a lot of cobwebs and spiders. Best tidy up a little. Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten nights, when you finally join us, you'll tell us what it was like. I won't deny my envy. But in death, I've no need to assume. But yes, you're right. Perhaps I was mistaken. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3. I've been resting in a tomb, unless, of course, you're pointing at. In which case, fair enough. I came to this tomb of my own accord. I knew our time was drawing to a close. I had a few words with Goヴァノン, with my own gravestone on my back. Sometimes, when men want something badly enough, they're capable of. I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for us. 4 I cut down during the last I drowned in a river. He was drunk as a skunk, quite the burden. Fine lad. I imagine long ago he had more to do. I see. You pity the wretch, but I propose something fair. If I lose with dignity, but if you fall, then you'll lie in the tomb that's so splendid. Lost. Oh, how I missed. Here is my oath. I shall thank you.
Welcome, Your Grace. You did? I was starting to fear that one. I try not to go that deep. Sometimes I feel. Thank you. It is a great honor to here. Ah, Savannah. Some nights where as for the empty grave, Every soul that it doesn't mean the end is near. When the body finally rests in step cap.
And so, it is done. Now everything rests in your hand. There is. But before I explain, understand this, but it's not the whole story. Arthur and his king still need, not yet, but it's a choice. Nothing. Avalon will go on. Should people live in fear of the wordness, generation after or should they be allowed to embrace it? No. My people may be close to the wordness, but what I want is for the people of Avalon to embrace the wordness. Arthur and his knights are the pillars of humanity in Avalon. It's the best combination we could hope for. Releasing their souls into the wordness would leave a permanent mark of humanity on the wordness wouldn't see us as intruders anymore. Arthur and his knights worked tirelessly to make Avalon ours. This is their chance to finish what they started. Thank you. And before you go, I hereby welcome you as a full member of the Royal Geographers. May your paths be clear, your burdens light. Farewell, traveler. I hope our...
Meeting him made me reflect on one thing. Somewhere along the way, things must... I pity the loss. I'm glad this one will have a chance to fight at his king's side.